Let's get into this incredible story of how a father's wisdom literally built his son's identity.
So, how do you build an identity that won't break, even in the absolute worst circumstances?
I mean, in his darkest moment, Yusuf's response was all about his legacy, not his prison cell. He had absolutely nothing. Yet, he gave this powerful sermon. So, how on earth did he do that?
Well, it wasn't about formal lectures. It came from something called a silent curriculum from his father. The key here is a concept called Tarbiyah, nurturing that you kind of catch, not just learn. If you break down his sermon, you can actually see his father's teachings in every single part. Basically, his father gave him a story so big, no prison cell could ever contain it. And notice he said, "What my Lord has taught me." That's real humility right there. Okay, so let's work backwards. How did his dad, Yaqub, actually build this foundation for him? It all started with this simple, loving phrase. It's so much more than just a greeting. This warmth was everything. It created a safe space where love itself became his shield. Yaqub also did something brilliant. He didn't just warn Yusuf, he totally reframed the conflict. By naming the true enemy, he preserved the family bond and stopped bitterness from growing in Yusuf's heart. But here's the thing. The biggest lessons weren't spoken. They were lived. Kids are always watching. Wow. This is what he said when he thought his son was dead. He modeled beautiful patience. Because Yusuf saw his dad stand strong through grief, he could stand strong through injustice. Yaqub taught him this perfect balance. Do your part, but leave the results to God. So, what's the actual blueprint here? We can break this silent curriculum down into clear principles. And here they are. These 5 steps are the core curriculum that got Yusuf ready for anything. The whole point of this is to build an internal witness. An inner moral compass. And you see it right here. When he was tempted, his dad's voice had become his own. So it's not that he was just told about his faith. He was raised in it. It was his native language. Right. We can't stop bad things from happening. But this story shows us how to build something unbreakable.